It's match week 18 in the Premier League, and with that, we can win $50,000. Hey, what's going on, everybody? I'm your host, Jason Mattis with Winning Bets, as always. Thanks for jumping on here with me on this one. This one's a contest over on the NBC Sports Predictor app, and it's Premier League Match Week 18. And thanks to them, we can win $50,000. You guys know how this goes. They give you 5 matchups. You got to correctly predict the result and the score in all 5 matchups to get that $50,000. Otherwise, if nobody can do it, they'll give away a guaranteed $1,000 to people that can get the most points. The way you can get the points is 4 points if you can get the result right, and 10 points if you can get the correct score right. And that's how you can do it. Nobody last week won the jackpot. Let's jump on into it and see how we'll do this week. All right, so the first game here is Wolves versus Everton. Wolves now, they've dropped to 13th in the standings following their goal drought, without having Jimenez leading the line there for them. Although perhaps last week maybe they snapped out of it. They got 3 goals last week against Brighton in a 3-3 draw. However, Everton is better than Brighton, obviously. They're better defensively. They've conceded 8 less goals in Brighton. And then comparing them to the Wolves, they've conceded 4 less goals than the Wolves. Everton is scoring more than the Wolves. They've got 8 more goals scored than them. And last season's head-to-head was split, with the home team winning in each of those games, and this one's at Wolves. Everton, though, in the last 5 Premier League games, they've won 4 of those games, and they're doing it against good clubs. They've won against Chelsea, they've won against Leicester, and they've won against Arsenal all in that time period. I like Everton to win the game here. Give me Everton on the 2-1 win. Next game we got here is Burnley versus Manchester United. Manchester United has scored more than 3 times, nearly 3 times more than the goals that Burnley has scored. They're just flying high this season. They're in second place. Man United has only conceded 4 more goals than Burnley, so it's not like they're too leaky on the defensive end. We know Burnley is really stingent and tough on the defensive end. United has won the last 4 games at Burnley, which is where this game is, and they've done so keeping clean sheets in all 4 games. When it comes down to it, Burnley just doesn't have enough offensive firepower to punish Manchester United. Give me United winning this game 3-0. Next game we got here is Manchester City versus Brighton. I mean, it's really hard to predict Brighton to even get a result. I definitely don't see them winning. I really don't see how they even get a result in this game. Manchester City, as we know it, just too good with ball possession. They don't let you get the ball there often. And when you do, you've got to punish them, and Brighton's just not going to be able to punish them. Manchester City's just too strong all around. They're getting their players back off the COVID list. They'll get it done. City won both games last year by a combined 9-0. And I remember watching the game that was 5-0. Brighton couldn't even sniff the ball. They're in trouble here, this matchup going on. I've got City winning this game 3-0 as well. Next time we got here is Aston Villa versus Tottenham. Look, Tottenham's the better team. I mean, just all around, Tottenham's the better team. Yeah, they were flying high there earlier. They're having a dip in form, but Tottenham is the better team. They rested players in the weekend over their FA Cup game. Aston Villa is dealing with the little COVID-19 crisis going on. Goal differential is about even on these teams. You got 29-15 for Tottenham and 29-16 for Villa, so they're about even there. And when it comes down to it, though, I just trust the Spurs more. Trust what Jose Mourinho's doing there lately. Like the form that they're in. Spurs won both of these games last season against Villa. So give me a good Spurs 2-0 win. And then we've got Arsenal versus Crystal Palace to top it off. Look, Arsenal, they've turned things around. Yeah, I mean, they were struggling there, but they've now gotten 3 straight wins in the Premier League. They have absolutely turned things around. They're getting points like they needed. Palace, they've conceded 9 more goals than Arsenal. Palace's last 2 wins in the Premier League. You ready for this? They beat Sheffield and West Brom. Those are 2 shitty teams in the Premier League, and Palace beat them. I mean, you better beat them. But otherwise, they're losing or drawing against everybody. I mean, if it's not the worst in the Premier League, they can't get it done. They're struggling to even get results. I like Arsenal and their uptick in their performances and their results lately. Combine that with just Palace being really, really poor. I think Arsenal's going to handle business here. Give me a 3-1 Arsenal win. That's how I'm going to round out my chances to win $50,000 on the Premier League Match Week 18 on the NBC Sports Predictor app. Go ahead and like this video if I've been of help to you on at least one of these 5 games. And as always, I wish you luck on your picks for a chance to win $50,000. And I'll see you guys on the next contest.
Thanks for watching this episode of Winning Bets. I'm Jason Mattis. I'll see you again when we are celebrating the wins and making more winning bets. Don't forget to like, comment, share, and subscribe for more winning bets.